Okay, so what do you think of Doctor Strange?
Well, Eric, I thought it was a pretty good movie, and I thought it had the best effects that I've ever seen. How about
Oh,
you?
really? I guess I agree with you. The effects were really good. What did you think about the acting?
I thought the acting was good. There wasn't really a performance where it was like, "Oh, this is awful," but I feel like Benedict Cumberbatch did a good job. The person who played the Ancient One did a good job. I
Yeah.
generally think there was any huge flaws with the movie. So, what did you think of the plot? Did you enjoy it?
Oh, I loved the plot, especially the part when he was trapped on Mount Everest, because who doesn't love getting stuck on really large cold mountains? And basically, I thought that he did a really good job acting it, even though he didn't speak his typical English accent, obviously. Um, it was also really interesting how Benedict Cumberbatch, also played as Dormammu.
Well, we
If
shouldn't
you
get into
didn't know that.
spoilers here.
Oh yeah, sorry.
All right, so we'll just
I
have
don't
a
think that's a
yeah.
spoiler though.
No, well, I mean, overall, from now on, we're gonna be, I guess, spoiling the movie. So,
Okay, yeah, spoilers ahead.
yeah. So with Dormammu, then, so basically, he had to record himself as Doctor Strange, and be like, "Oh, all right, now you're gonna be talking to yourself in Dormammu." Yeah.
Wait, no, I mean like they're two different people. Like they played as two
No.
different actors.
Yeah. I know,
Yeah,
but
well,
basically, so in the final cut, he'd be talking to basically himself.
yeah, he's basically talking to himself in the final
Yeah.
cut, like Dormammu. I've come to bargain, and
Yes. Yeah.
and then the other guy, Dormammu's like, hey, what's going on? But it's actually the same actor, but they put it together. So movie magic.
I guess he was basically the big character that was like all CGI the way he looked.
Yeah,
But I
but
thought he looked pretty cool.
what about the other main antagonist, Mads Mikkelsen?
Max Mikkelsen.
Mads Mikkelsen.
Is he an
That's his
actor?
last name, right? That's the actor guy. What's his name? I forgot his name.
I think overall, like the way they kind of looked, because in like I guess with the Doctor Strange comic things, well, even in the movie, he because you'd think that like he'd look I guess kind of goofy because he has like
Yeah.
the big red pointy cape, but he doesn't really look that kind of goofy. Like even with like his friend like Mordo, like he has like a dark green. Like if it was all like light green, then that would look kind of I guess crazy. But
Oh, also, what do you think about the Ancient One not being, Asian?
well, I guess that the
Also,
reason why they did that was because they wanted, I guess, keep their like fan base. They wanted to
well,
keep because like in China, like there's like a bad relation between like Tibet.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I heard. So that was the reason, because they didn't want Doctor Strange not premiering in China.
Plus, I guess it would kind of, I guess, maybe look a little bad if like the only, I guess, main female in the movie was like, I guess, Doctor Strange's like
Yeah.
partner. So.
Well, what was your favorite scene of Doctor Strange?
I like all the scene with like Undone, like the library, like that was pretty
Oh.
like that was like the librarian dude. He's so funny guy.
Oh
Because
yeah.
as a
Yeah.
person who's worked in multiple libraries, like I don't really see librarians like that. Like I mean, I've seen like I've worked for like tattooed librarians and stuff, but none as like the kind of work where like him.
Oh, do you want to be like him? Do you dream
Um,
to be like him, guarding the library?
I mean, I offer a less dangerous job.
Oh yeah.
So, and what were some of the flaws with the movie that you didn't see?
I don't think the movie had any flaws. Maybe it was kind of too dizzying. Like if you get really like nauseous and easily sick, then you might throw up while watching the movie if you watch it in 3D.
Yeah, I saw it in 3D and
Oh, you did?
yeah, the effects were really awesome, but I mean, 'cause I'm not personally, I guess, one who like
You know.
throws up like when he gets like super dizzy. But obviously, like there are some people that if they're watching it in 3D, then they might be like, oh, this is too much for me to handle. I would say for me personally, I guess my least favorite character was probably the Mordo dude.
Oh
'Cause
yeah.
he just
I
seemed to,
think
he
I
just
think he's
yeah.
gonna be evil next
Yeah,
movie.
because in the after credits, it showed him kind of
Yeah,
fooling
I
around.
actually missed the after credit scene. I saw the first one and then I left the theater, and turns out there was a second one.
Wait, what was the first
The
one?
first one was like him with Thor, right? And then like Thor, like he
Oh
tried to
yeah,
get the whole jug
yeah.
of beer, and then they just filled up again. It was
Okay,
like
so the
kind of cool.
second after credit scene. So you know how they talked about the dude who basically like couldn't walk, but then his legs. Yeah, so
Yeah. I heard that. Like
yeah.
what happened? Did he kill him?
I don't know if he killed, but like he gave him like a knuckle sandwich, I think, or something like that.
A
I
what?
don't know if he
Uncle
necessarily died.
sandwich?
Well, he basically beat him up. I
Oh,
don't, because he wants to basically have there be like no other, I guess, like magic people, so
yeah.
he can reign supreme over them.
Mortal.
Yeah. Also, I guess even the ancient one was pretty good, but I mean sometimes I guess you could say that
All right.
like kind of
Trivia question: who would you think would win in a fight? All right, Hulk or Doctor Strange? And they are in the it's Doctor Strange creates the dimension, so he chooses the setting.
it would probably be Doctor Strange because Doctor Strange can fly, so he could probably go into
Yeah, but so can
yeah.
Hulk.
No, Hulk cannot fly.
Yeah,
Hulk
he
can jump
can. Did
high.
you watch the Avengers?
He doesn't fly.
Yeah, he
He
does.
jumps high.
Okay, fine.
So I'm saying if you went into space, then Doctor Strange could make like a mask plate for himself where he breathes. So.
So I heard Doctor Strange was gonna be in Infinity Wars. What do you think about that?
I think that's pretty cool. Like, I don't remember if he's in the comic like the Infinity Gauntlet, but I know that like, obviously he's one of the, I guess, Marvel's cooler hero people. So
Yeah, I
you want
heard
to have him.
his magic time stone thing,
Yeah.
the green little gem thing, that's one of the Infinity Stones
Yeah, because what's
for
good
Thanos.
about
So I wonder how Thanos is gonna get it. He's gonna have to take it off Doctor Strange.
yeah, what's really cool is that so he's because he could actually like be good, I guess, in like his the Thanos like a big space fight. So it's good having if the Avengers, I guess, had him on their team because
Yeah.
if you had someone, I guess, like Luke Cage, that he's more
Yeah,
of like
yeah.
a
Luke Cage,
grounded
I think
hero.
he belongs to Netflix. So
Yeah, hopefully it'd be cool because it'd be really awesome, I guess, to see Doctor Strange like team up with like other superheroes because his powers are, I guess, are different like a lot of other ones. Like seeing him team up with more of like a grounded superhero, I guess that'd be pretty cool.
yeah, but yeah, I loved how the movie introduced a new sort of world to the universe rather than just science. They introduced magic, which yeah.
Like it's kind of cool though too because you can be like, well, I wonder if people in Doctor Strange thing have ever been around or have ever like been around Asgard or stuff like that too.
Yeah.
I thought because with Doctor Strange, him being able to go into so many universes and all that crazy stuff, like you can basically put him in like so many different, I guess, kind of movie settings. It's not where it's like with certain characters where they're like a wild west dude. It's like something else.
Yeah.
So do you have any final thoughts on the movie?
I thought it was really good. It could have added a little more comedy. I don't think it was funny enough as Adam Sandler's
Yeah.
spin-offs were. What do you think?
Yeah, but I guess defending it, this movie is more supposed to be an action movie.
Yeah,
But if you look at like Adam Sandler movies, like they're just supposed to be hilarious
Yeah.
while being meaningful. Well, I guess you could say because with Doctor Strange, like it's nowhere near supposed to be realistic, but like
Yeah.
with other movies, because even with like you can say other movies where they're kind of supposed to be more, I guess, realistic, so they focus more on, I guess, like the human stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
Doctor Strange kind of focuses on it, but it's not really supposed to be like a grounded movie. It's supposed to be like where it can go anywhere. Well, I guess with Adam Sandler movies, they can be like that's beyond Earth, so far.
Yeah, I know, right? That's the only
yeah.
downside to Adam Sandler movies.
Yeah.
They don't introduce the outside world, like in space.
Yeah,
and-
yeah, that would be a good one in space,
Yeah.
like a funky group of astronauts.
Yeah. Space Jam.
Overall, my final rating on Doctor Strange would be an 8 out of 10. How about you, Eric?
I gave it a 7 out of 10, but I bargained it and gave it 9 out of 10.
All right, well, looks like we'll see you next time on our movie reviews.